All right, I'm back for the second part of my Russian River beer review. This time I'm doing Pliny the Elder, a double IPA from Russian River Brewing Company, 8% alcohol, 510 milliliter bottle. Russian River is located in Santa Rosa and Windsor, California. Their main brewery is in Windsor, and it was completed in 2018. So let's give this one a shot. Pliny the Elder was a Roman naturalist, scholar, historian, and author. In his writings, he refers to Lupus Salicitarius, meaning wolf among scrubs, likely an early reference to hop vines growing wild among willows. Pliny the Elder died in 79 AD while saving people during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. He was immortalized by his nephew and adopted son, Pliny the Younger. Pliny the Elder, the beer, is a full-bodied, hop-forward double IPA. Keep refrigerated and consume fresh to best enjoy this beer's intense hop character. So this beer came from California, went to Maine, and is now here in Clawson, Michigan. All right. Looks very similar to Blind Pig in color. Maybe a little lighter. Well, I'd say the same. Still clear, gold, yellow gold color, thick white head. Very appetizing looking IPA. All right, the hops are a little different than Blind Pig. A little different aroma. Got the citrus. Maybe a little lemon, orange. A little different aroma. So I'm sure using a little bit different hops than in the Blind Pig. So once again, this beer is highly regarded in the beer circles and in the beer review sites. When I saw them at the RSVP beer store in Portland, Maine, I knew I had to get them. All right, let's give it a swig. A little smoother. The hops aren't it's not as intensely bitter. It's a little drier. I mean, still dry, but not as dry as Blind Pig. It's interesting. Little, I think since it's stronger in alcohol, I think the malt flavor is higher, so the bitterness isn't so apparent. Very smooth drinking though. Um, well balanced. You can taste the hops and malt. Not as much bitterness in the aftertaste. Not as dry. Big difference between the two of them. I thought Pliny might be just a stronger version of Blind Pig, but this is, you can tell it's a completely different beer. It's very tasty. A lot of times you go to a brewer pub and their double IPA is just a stronger version of their regular IPA. It's disappointing. I've gone to so many brew pubs and there's so many generic tasting IPAs out there. It's refreshing to get something really good, like a Two Hearted or Blind Pig or this beer here, Pliny the Elder. But unfortunately, you travel all these brew pubs like I do, and it just kind of, a lot of these IPAs just kind of blend in together. There's nothing really that distinctive about them. Yeah, very smooth. It's very drinkable. Really, you couldn't tell this is 8% beer. Although 8% beer nowadays is kind of in the middle for these IPAs and kind of the low end for a double IPA. There, some of these double IPAs are 9.5%, which is kind of crazy. but this is 8%, and it's a really good drinker. I mean, it's smooth and um, not a big bitter aftertaste, but it gets dry after a while. Very nice beer. Little more earthy hop flavor than Blind Pig. So very interesting hop characteristics for this beer. Really like it. And I can see why it's so highly rated. So I guess it's time for my rating. I'm going to give this beer a 9.5 out of 10. It's an excellent product. It just really tastes really well even after all its travels. It's a well-traveled beer. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. This beer is something I could enjoy all the time. Unfortunately, I can't. They don't sell it here in the Midwest. But anyway, if I ever run into it again, I will definitely pick it up. So 9.5 out of 10 for Pliny the Elder from Russian River Brewing. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.